Five times a world champion, but tonight
maybe I should do this one.
A new prize. As we say, good evening, everybody.
No, you know what?
Good to be with you again. Joe Tessitore and Wade Bears back here on SmackDown with this monstrous crowd.
Because that one just be skipping.
Hard to imagine a bigger main event than this we have.
Man, I was just checking the entrances of Drew and Cody. Drew with a typical cocky swagger. Cody looked like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders. Cannot wait for tonight's 3 stages of hell.
Fade of it. And by the way,
Mommy, see? It's your desire. It's nothing to get scared of.
It's nothing to get scared of. Hey, that's what's up, man. Yeah, the mommy jumps, man. Take it to her. Take it to her.
spot. Julia, the women's US
I'll be better on that one, though. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? I haven't even watched it yet, but I have Drew winning. He's favored to win. Yo, I definitely got Drew winning. If Drew doesn't win, what is all this for? I don't get it. You know, what is it all for? I feel like Drew and Cody been going back and forth for pretty much just the last 9 months or so.
Cody looked like he
Saturday night's main event, SmackDown here, pay-per-view here, premium live event, whatever. Like, and Drew just been coming up short or getting screwed out of the match. So, like, Drew needs to win it.
As for this first hour, this first moment, well, a living legend has returned.
Randy, Berlin, Germany. When I think of Berlin, Germany, man, I think of what's that show? Money Heist? Was it? Yeah, I think of Money Heist. When roofs are getting broken. Okay, shaky camera. Yeah, man, Drew gotta win this, man. Got Randy Orton. I just want, hey, yo, you want Jacob Fatu back, man. I heard he's supposed to be coming back soon, though. Definitely gotta get my man Jacob back before WrestleMania, though. And who he was working with before he got taken out? Because I know he did tell Cody he was coming out of the championship. And a lot of people predicted it was Cody May who took out Jacob Fatu. You know. But I got to remember who he was working with. RKO, everybody. Y'all know what I mean? And the preachers on the sinners and police just take peace. Randy Orton is back, man. Pretty sure the Miz ain't gonna be too happy after getting RKO twice last week. I mean, although the Miz he had a good ass point. He had a good ass argument, man. For real, like throughout this whole retirement tour, the Miz couldn't have one match with John Cena, and you know, just trying to renew that story rivalry that they had back in all the way date back to I want to say 2008, 2009. You know, and then of course in 2011, you know, they main event at WrestleMania with The Rock as the host that year.
14-time world champ Joe Tess, who's to say 15 is not imminent.
All right, they playing around in the background, man. I think it's cool for right now, but I'm probably blur at my background. I see heroes dying. I taste blood that's drying. I feel tension rising.
Like a future Hall of Famer.
They talk to me. They show me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. Talk to me, talk to me. What you trying to do, man? Do it on the floor. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. You see how this crowd gonna be, man. Berlin, Germany. I think last time they was in Berlin, Germany, it was Bash in Berlin, wasn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen of Berlin.
I'm going to avoid TikTok because I think there are spoilers. Yeah. You know, man, I know you want to check it out, man. So if you dip in and out, that's cool. I know you don't want no spoilers. Hey, I don't want nothing either. Yeah. That's what I did earlier. I definitely avoided TikTok and Instagram. Oh, Trick Williams just cut my man Randy Orton off. That's how he coming? That's how he coming? What?
Mr. Whoop That.
Yeah, Mr. Whoop That.
Rick Williams interrupting the Viper.
Okay. My man interrupting Randy Orton.
Joe Tess. The self-proclaimed sexiest
Oh, man, got a whole lot of baby oil on, I'll tell you that much.
on the planet. And that is
Ah.
Confident to boot. Gutsy thinking it's a good idea to interrupt this moment with Randy Orton as you see the arms crossed.
Yeah. Okay. Trick Williams trying to make a name for himself 2 weeks in a row now. Came out, interrupted Sami Zayn. Tonight interrupted Randy Orton. No, don't boo Trick Willie. Don't boo Trick Willie. That's just disrespectful for a legend like Randy Orton. I hope he gets an RKO. Well, you see what the shirt says.
Let's be real. In case you ain't noticed, a new star has arrived, and his name is Trick Williams.
Let's talk about it.
I don't know about Germany, but every other country around the world, they love some Trick Willie. But how can they not? I'm 6'5", 250 pounds, 8 abs, 3 chains, 3 claws, 2 feet. Just want to put my 2 lemon pepper sevens on. Randy Orton, you better do the math. This ain't 2006. This is 2026. Let's talk about it.
All right, Trick, I'm on your side, man. Don't get RKO'd, though. My man gonna put them two pepper steppers on him, RKO everybody.
You want to talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
I'm 6'5", 270. I got 5 kids, 1 smoking hot wife. I do love lemon pepper chicken, but the only number that matters is 14 because that is how many world titles I have won.
Now, how many of you won? I'm pretty sure that's the next thing you're gonna say.
But when I look at you, I do see a star. No doubt about it. You got the look, the gift, the gab. Hell, you are oozing confidence. But there's one thing, Trick, I'm not quite sure about. And it's the fact that you chose to come out here and interrupt me, of all people. I mean, I don't know if you got the brains.
I gotta agree with you, Randy Orton. Let's be real. You are one of the greatest of all time. I acknowledge that. And I appreciate the kind words you said about me. But I have to draw the line. Because you said I don't have the brains. Let's think about this for a second. I'm out here for one reason and one reason only. To brush up against one of the greatest. I'm the only one who's going to seize this opportunity, do what it has to be done, so I can brush up against a great one like you. Let's talk about it.
Okay. You gotta respect that, Randy.
So much. That's why I came out here all the way to Berlin to put you on notice. This ain't the year of the Viper no more. This is the year of Trick Williams. This is the year we are going to whoop that all around the world.
Now, I don't know what they're teaching you down in NXT, but somebody, Trick, should have told you never to turn your back on the Viper. I'm going to let that one pass. But if it happens...
He was definitely going to get an RKO.
I'm not going to whip that Trick. I'm going to kick your ass.
Uh-oh. What's going to do about it, Trick? Well, dang. Oh!
Viper with a right hand. While you step to the Viper, expect trouble and
Trick Williams making enemies, man. He still got a match coming up, too. Oh.
He just found out, didn't he? This is a rude awakening for Trick Williams right here. You are in with shots here on SmackDown.
Oh, the Miz. I knew the Miz wasn't going to let that go. I knew he wasn't.
No doubt.
Randy was looking for
Yeah,
another
the
one.
Miz.
Appears.
Looking for a skull crushing finale. Nope, RKO, right? RKO.
RKO.
Where Trick at? I guess
Is back.
the Miz couldn't get John Cena one last match with him. I definitely he definitely gonna get a matchup with Randy Orton. Yeah,
Basketball court.
yeah, the basketball game is downloading though. It's only available just to play, but it's only a demo for right now. You gotta wait till the whole thing download. Yeah, you gotta wait till you gotta wait till the whole thing download. Trick Williams is literally starting
Let him know about the
right next to the Legend Killer. Oh, standing right next to the Legend Killer. Yeah. Nah, but I think Gunther, man. You said Legend Killer. Gunther about to be the new Legend Killer.
Set course for more.
I know Trick Williams got a man. He came out in his gear and everything. That Trick chain.
Trinket for Trick.
I think AJ Styles dethroned CM Punk. Well, speaking of AJ Styles, I found out earlier today that AJ Styles is going to be on the debut episode of TNA's Live Impact on AMC next Thursday. I think that's awesome because, you know, they've been talking about that for a while. Getting AJ Styles, getting AJ Styles. Penta, that's who he take on. That's right. Getting AJ Styles for one last time, or, you know, how many other, you know, times left they need him or want him. So I knew the matchup that he gonna have with Gunther on Monday night. That's gonna end in disqualification, I guarantee you. Then that way, AJ Styles shows up at Impact, and, you know, talk about his TNA run and all that stuff like that. And, you know, of course, they're gonna mention him, you know, having his matchup with Gunther. Now, when Gunther shows up, that'd be crazy. You know, that'd be crazy. But I don't think I really see him showing up.
Trick Williams crashed in Golden Post a week ago. Words of what to do in front of him from the Viper. Ray Phoenix and Trick Williams. That's coming your way next.
Ray Phoenix and Trick Williams. That's right.
WWE Unreal gave audiences an impressive behind-the-scenes look. Now,
That comes back at the end of the month, right?
Netflix, featuring all the best.
That's gonna be cool.
Many more. WWE Unreal Season 2 is going to premiere on January 20th.
January 20th.
On Netflix. That is a must-watch. Well, Wade, Ray Phoenix, the veteran, was having a conversation.
Looks like Cody might be at the Royal Rumble. Might be in the Royal Rumble.
Like he did earlier tonight.
If Drew wins. Most definitely. I mean, I can see it being another star-studded Royal Rumble like last year. I don't know the update with Seth Rollins. He can possibly be in it, as well as Roman. I know Seth freaking Rollins, man. Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes as well too, but the only way I'm thinking if I don't see Cody Rhodes defending the title at the Royal Rumble, which he's going to defend it tonight. I don't see him defending it tonight. He may defend it at Elimination Chamber, which if he don't lose it tonight, I just don't feel like it should be for the title. Roman and Cody 3. You know, I mentioned how The Rock and Stone Cold was the only, you know, ones who will go one-on-one at WrestleMania 3 times. So if Roman and Cody happens, it'll be the third time. The first 2 times was for the championship.
Spinning kick. It is
Yeah, it was for the championship. You know. Stone Cold won the first one, WrestleMania 15. Won the second one at 17. And of course, Rock won the last one at 19, which wasn't really for the title. It was just going down. Just two legends fighting it off, squaring off. So I think that's what they do with Roman and Cody.
By this incredible movement on the mat. Powerhouse heavyweight.
But then there's this.
Come on, Trick, man.
Sensational luchador. Ray Phoenix. The
I was about to say, do that, man. Oh, he bounced back on him.
Once again, the kind of movement that Trick Williams just hasn't had to face thus far in his career is now starting to dawn on Trick Williams that he is perhaps in deeper water than he thought.
They love Arrow
Watch
Engineering
out, Trick.
here in Germany.
Oh.
He faked him out.
I don't think he figuring this thing. Oh.
And there he is. Back into the ring.
Lariat connecting straight
Trick
to
Willie
the
shutting it down.
Phoenix.
Right to the cover.
Just as Phoenix was hitting top gear and completely poleaxing the Lucha superstar.
But to have the speed to go from on the floor to in the ring like that.
Tilt the world slam.
Athleticism from Rick Williams, Tricky 2 times, or Mr. Whip that.
Falcon Arrow.
Finish it off. Not up from Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, Trick Williams, the kind of guy.
Now, I understand what they're doing with Penta. You know, Penta seemed like seemed like he could be a superstar on his own. And I'm not saying Ray Phoenix can't, but they brought Penta in first. Obviously, the week after that, Ray Phoenix, the week or two after that, Ray Phoenix came in. But Penta definitely looked like he could be the next big singles luchador superstar in WWE. You know, once Rey Mysterio retires, hopefully. Maybe, take his time, But, yeah. But I really want to see them as a tag team, man. Lucha Bros versus the Usos? Oh, man. Trick is going to win. He can't lose his debut match. Oh, yeah, he definitely. I don't see Ray Phoenix winning this at all. Not one bit. Not one bit. It's a great one-on-one matchup for Trick Williams. Someone he can get the W over. But I mean, like this first last week, the promo he had with Sami Zayn, looking like a superstar, dressing like a superstar, a little bit of pepper steppers on. This week he cutting out Randy Orton.
Took that physical damage, he also took that ego damage, and clearly Trick Williams has tried the ego. He got embarrassed by Randy Orton.
What possible good was going to come?
I wouldn't necessarily say he got embarrassed.
He's not even like one sentence into delivering his message to the crowd here in Germany. And by the way, when he returned last week in Buffalo, we didn't hear from him.
Cutting off Randy Orton when Randy Orton has something to say. Randy works out well, but clearly
Off the spinning kick.
Trick Williams wanted to rub shoulders with the absolute best in the industry, and they don't come much better than Randy Orton.
Now serving up a beat down of right hands.
Come on, Trick Williams. Shouldn't take you this long to put him away for real.
Of this crowd by the giant spotlight that's now upon him. For the kind of names that are taking verbal shots back at him, like Sami Zayn and Randy Orton, and indeed Ray Phoenix. He is noble.
What we doing here, man? It's not coming up.
Williams will this match.
Avid viewers of NXT will know full well that Trick Williams is quite the boxer, not just the in-ring star.
Oh, excellent counter. Looking to close it out.
Ooh.
Oh, it was almost a quick finish from Ray Phoenix, and now the striking combinations with the kicks. Every level, he delivers them.
Arrogance there of Trick Williams forcing into slip up. Opening a
All right, it's
little
not even
window
coming out now.
for
Let's go.
Phoenix to drop the bigger superstar. Now perhaps getting finally a little bit of breathing room to figure out a way back into this match.
Yeah, John not even coming up. All right. Just don't leave it like that, man. It happens, it happens. It don't, it don't. Come here. Turn it down. We'll go to the living room.
With you here in Berlin, Germany. Ray
Go to the living room. Sit right there.
uppercut. Trick Williams, the new big free agent, signing at SmackDown, but Ray Phoenix survives. And Ray, this came about a week ago when Phoenix said, hey, the new guys have to learn a lot. It was Trick Williams who was disrespectful.
I'm here, go in the living room. I'll turn it down.
He said Ray needs to mind his own business, and now here they are in singles action.
Well, what a great performance thus far. It's been from Trick Williams, but in these deep waters, can he get over the line against a top star like Ray Phoenix with power like this?
Whoop that Trick.
He can well do so. Quite simply refusing to give up his Ray Phoenix.
If Seth returns, his match at WrestleMania is going to be with Breaker. Yeah, okay, I can definitely see that. I mean, I think we all knew that, once Braun Breaker, turns, he definitely was facing Seth Rollins. So that possibly could be, he could take on Seth. But, someone said, man, another thing, man, that had me thinking, and the way Austin Theory was looking on Monday night, Austin Theory could really be like a secret spy. Oh, he could be like a what's the word I'm looking for? He could be not a spy. I don't know why I said a spy though. Like, I don't know why I'm thinking decoy, but that's not the word neither. Basically he's joining the group basically just to make Braun Breaker, make Logan Paul, make Paul Heyman think that they are on their side. When in actuality, though, he, was really sent there to. He was really sent by Seth Rollins, because it never was really it never was really explained why he was doing the stunt. Oh boy, they took his head off. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he kicked out.
Survives it.
Gotta whip that Trick, man. Oh boy.
Can this put it away?
Call it the Trick bottom. The Trick bottom, not the bookend, not the rock bottom. The Trick in. Trick in. Yeah, call it the Trick in. Yeah, call it the Trick in. Not the bookend, not the rock bottom. I was thinking more so like the Trick bottom, but the Trick bottom that sounds weird. The Trick in sound better though. My man got him up though.
Gets out of the way in the corner.
Oh, he reversed it there. He blocked it. He thought he had it.
Shot on Trick Williams that he wanted, but Trick Williams is all over the place at this point. This could spell disaster.
Inverted tornado DDT. Well, basically, reverse tornado DDT.
DDT connecting hard on the back and the spine of Trick Williams. And
Becky Lynch she did even warn Paul Heyman about the masked man is going to betray the vision. You might be onto something. Hey, I appreciate it, but don't give me credit. I saw someone say it, and I was like, I definitely think that could be it, man. Because it all goes back to that promo Becky Lynch had with Paul Heyman.
Amigos kick as Ray Phoenix looking to put this away.
What was he looking for? Like a frog splash or something? Trick reversed it, pulling the tights. Whoop that. Trick Mr. Whoop that. Somebody call 1-800-WHIP that.
Full of tights to get the job done, but the speed and thought of Trick
I kind of wish he just beat him, you know, straight up though. He really ain't need to pull the tights though.
Phoenix, who quickly reverses it into a pin. But this re-reverse and a handful of tights means what a massive win on his in-ring debut.
Yeah. Somebody said that, and I was just like, yo, that could be really, that could be a thing, you know? Because back to what I was saying initially, when the first time we seen the masked guy, he did the curve stump. He did the stump to CM Punk. So I believe that stump was to CM Punk to make Punk think that was Seth. You know, and it obviously wasn't Seth, it was Theory. Theory had the same curve stump on Rey Mysterio. He had it on somebody else though. So it was like, why is he using this curve stump? So I feel like he's working with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins probably gonna come up with his own new group or whatever. I don't know. Maybe not. And then another thing was too, if they're trying to push, you know, you bring in this masked man in Austin Theory, but at the same token, I think it was last week on Monday Night Raw, or the week before last, where, you know, Theory was a part of the group and they was all in the ring pulling promos. It was like Theory was just pushed to the side while Braun Breaker continued to talk and build up his match with CM Punk. And you can see Theory look like, okay, you know.
It's just necessary.
Okay. Whatever she just said.
You know what's
I don't know
coming
what she
your
just
way
said.
tonight. Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, prepare for hell. 3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship. The first stage, a regular match. The second stage, falls count anywhere. And then if we get to that final stage, it will be a steel cage match tonight. Commercial-free final hour of
Oh, the final hour is commercial free. That's what's up. No, Cody Rhodes is gonna take on Drew McIntyre.
It was an equal classic. It is worth a look back when we return to SmackDown in front of this amazing crowd in Germany. That's coming your way next. Is back. The 5-day interactive fan experience. It's Thursday, April 16th to Monday the 20th. It's at the Las Vegas Convention Center, the South Hall. This is outrageous what you can expect.
I mean, I hope so.
The roundtable discussion.
Shit, I really do. I hope so. I was kind of hoping that one of the matches was Hell in a Cell, but I guess we'll take a steel cage. They did say an old steel cage match, right? I thought they were meaning like the black, you know, pole, the black steel cage maybe. But hey, you know, one-on-one straight up match. We got a what do you say? Falls count anywhere, and then a steel cage.
At 12 p.m. Pacific at WWEWorld.com. You do not want to miss it in Vegas this year. We are hearing.
Man, I know who was it? New Orleans. New Orleans probably ain't got over, man. Next year, WrestleMania being back in Las Vegas. Like that's how. Like that's really how y'all gonna do us though.
Never forget.
I mean, 2 weeks in a row, man. I mean, look. I mean, an Avalanche match 1 week. SmackDown last week was off the chain. Got an Avalanche match. The week after, 3 stages of hell. I mean, okay. It wasn't a bad match between the two. Damian needed that win. He got the win, throwing Aleister Black off the ambulance through the tables. But as much as I think Damian needed that, Aleister needed it too. Because I don't think really Aleister has really won anything significant since he been back, or really have done anything besides Zelina joining back with her band. Like, I mean, you can that's not really a thing. You can say it's a thing, but it's not really a thing. They are actually married in real life, but they just said, hey, you know what? Let's just do it on TV again, I guess. But yeah, I think Damian. I think Aleister Black needs to be on Monday Night Raw. I think he'd be better off on Monday Night Raw The stipulations was a normal match, then a false count anywhere, steel cage false count anywhere match.
Heck of a way to kick down the door to a new year. First off, how are you feeling? And number two, what's in store for you in 2026?
Well, being honest, I'm hurting. You know, for 6 months, I was the black with a beating on me.
It was about
Before the
6
end of
months.
this match, we even won some battles. But I won some too. And in the end, I won the war. So what's next? Well, I see a lot of guys out here calling their shots on the WWE Championship. I want to join that party because I know that road will possibly lead me to somebody who I have a lot of respect for. Cody Rhodes.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you, Priest. Oh, please, let's not go back to this.
Honest warrior. Before you
Let's
say
not go back to that.
I know how dangerous you are. So yeah, maybe you're right. Tonight, you become a champion. Possibility. But if that happens, maybe you and I get to go another round. Remind the world what happened to your brains, how they got scrambled the last time you and I were in the ring together. Good luck, warrior.
Since you're
I might keep hating on my man Drew McIntyre, man.
mind, as you prepare for battle inside 3 stages of hell. Emotions are high, Byron. I mean, not my emotions. Cody's are high. See what happened last week? The look in his face as everybody held him back as I set that picture of Cody and Dusty on fire. That's why I can only imagine the look on his face when he sees that I've got this.
Where you get that from?
That's the Barry watch with Dusty
Okay.
upon when he blew the family fortune to pay for Cody's future. I can tell you Cody's future. He's going to get disqualified in the first fall. And then all I need is one more fall. So that finally, Drew McIntyre will be WWE.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. My thing, I was thinking, like, where did he get the watch from? Did Cody Rhodes have that watch on,
I didn't even know about this.
and he took it? He took it from him or something?
Without you. Yeah, just rest, recover, drink plenty of fluids, and hopefully I'll see you. I gotta go. My match is up next, and somebody will break in. Nice.
Charlotte ain't make it a SmackDown this week.
It's funny. The second you get an opportunity for yourself, Charlotte is nowhere to be found.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. The second it was about you, Charlotte did not like it. She had to make it about herself. Typical
Naya, I
Charlotte.
think you're saying that because that's something you would do.
I'm,
Word of advice
I mean,
to someone who's been
of
there.
course, I mean, like, he brought the picture with not only himself in it, but the picture with his deceased father in it. So of course he, was gonna be mad. Now, could he get himself disqualified in the first round? I mean, the first match. He could. But if he do that, he also knows that he have to win 2 matches straight. He have to win the falls count anywhere match, and then he also have to win the steel cage match. Which I would like if the steel cage match was just pinfall only, no escaping the cage. Man, that's messed up, man. They took the championship off my girl Chelsea Green.
The second reign for Julia, the United States Championship. Never been a WWE broadcast title change from Arena in Germany.
Alexa Bliss is getting a Women's United States Championship opportunity. Okay. Was this something scheduled prior to tonight? I mean, I would cheer for Alexa Bliss all day long.
Star Sydney Frida is here, born and raised right here in Berlin. And since leaving the pitch, she's a
Former professional soccer player.
Influencer and passionate. As you can see, very passionate WWE.
See, that's what I'm saying, though. All right, we got somebody, whoever that is, though, some football, soccer player internationally. Yo, Monday night on Raw, man.
But this is the test.
Hold up, Alexa coming out, man. I think Cody wrote, yeah. I think you can escape the cage. No, I'm pretty sure you can, but it should be no escaping the cage. Only pinfall in submission only. I think escaping the cage is really not closing any type of story, any type of rivalry. If you escape the cage, you just basically escaped. You didn't win, really. You didn't beat up the guy. You know, like you just really just walked out the door. You climbed the cage and went down on the other side of it. Basically, you ran from the match in a way. If you escaped the cage, you ran from the match. You know, that's a way to look at it, though. But nah, it should just be pinfall and submission only. Alexa Bliss should really take this title. I think this is the best opponent to date of Julia.
Women conspiracy theory pools. Yes, the central focus has been being paired with Charlotte and regaining the women's tag titles in what's become arguably the hottest and deepest division in the goal. But here she is with, you know, some instant aspiration for single success.
The United States Women's Championship.
It goes to the side, and you forget about that.
Let's focus on a really, really good match in front of us right here.
So I'm interested in the fact that this is Julia's second reign now with the United States Championship after winning it back last week. Now, I know from speaking to Julia that she is intent on making this reign a lot more impactful than the first.
Yeah, because, boy, that first reign was horrible.
It's a different side to Julia that's come out. There's more confidence. She's been in the U.S.
Who do you think is going to be Carmelo Hayes' challenge opponent?
It's going to have to be her absolute best to beat Alexa Bliss this evening.
I think Carmelo Hayes' opponent is Kilt Wilson. Kilt Wilson. Thank you for the sticky note, man. I'm going to remind myself. I think it's Kilt Wilson who got the best theme song going on right now in the WWE. For real. You know. Right up there with Solo Sikoa, man.
Try to finish this thing off early. Still plenty left.
The Solo Sikoa theme song go hard. Taking it all.
Probably concerned and always supportive.
Ready for war.
Bosses are around.
Taking it all.
Traffic from the very off on this one.
Real strong start.
Yana James on
Beautiful
the outside,
madness.
yelling some instructions. What a job she's done as the official representative of Julia. And finally, maybe step tied in this one.
Alexa.
Bliss.
Oh, Bliss now up on the apron.
Ooh.
Does damage to the outside. Alexa Bliss, and she's eyeing that United States Championship. U.S. Women's Championship match from here at Uber Arena in Berlin, Germany. Alexa Bliss and Julia. It's a hot start from Julia until moments ago when Bliss got the best of her out on the floor. Yana James with the rep not looking.
Man, she barely even like pulled her legs from under her though. Alexa just really just fell flat on her face.
in favor
Neck
of
breaking to
Julia.
the outside.
Oh!
Devastating neck breaker off the apron right to the floor. And once again,
I think it's Shinsuke. He just my favorite.
once the referee's
Hey,
back was
hey,
turned,
Shinsuke.
given a massive
Okay,
blow
whoever needs it, Shinsuke
US
needed.
champ Julia.
I mean, you know, he really do. But then at that point, that's two baby faces going one on one, and I'm not saying they can't. You know,
Just playing it off, looking at her nails. It was an accident, right?
Good night, Daddy.
going night night. All right, gonna lay down.
Will have long
Ah, come here.
There is a possibility
Ah, hand me
someone
that-
might
hand me that-
step
mommy
on it.
slipper.
Behind the James for that.
I'll put it right here. Grab the pen. Grab the pen right here, buddy.
I once did.
Right here. Look,
I looked absolutely terrible. She go back that way.
put it right here.
See you working a
I
mullet.
don't think long
Grab your hat.
gray hair is really the
I told you I think the gray brings
Ah,
out
I'm
a
too-
sense of erudite wisdom.
Thank you. Grab your championship
nicest thing
belt.
you've ever said about me, Joe Tax, so I'll take it. Erudite wisdom. Let's look at
There you go. Grab the picture
Joe, but aside from that,
and put it on top of your championship belt.
Oh, look at him with the nostrils. Bring it back the head. Just wedged between the ropes, and now Julia on the outside. In that midsection.
Grab mommy's slipper.
Alexa Bliss.
Put it back under her desk.
And now hooking the leg and quickly.
Put it back over there.
could Alexa Bliss
Put
really
the
do?
other two back over.
Maybe, I don't know, a tag partner in her corner to counteract
All right, take that in the living room. Take the basketball court in the living room and come back and get this.
Second bag.
Also, full temperature in the horrible weather here
One.
in Germany.
Two.
It's been spreading like wildfire.
Two. Oh, grab this one. Take it in the living room by your toy box.
More than anyone. Resting in the heat.
My bed. With my
All right, put it over there. Put it over there.
Daddy.
Quick back to action here. United States Women's Championship. Julia looking to defend against Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss without Charlotte Flair. I'm not feeling well here on this Friday. Kiana James, meanwhile, has played
Put it right
a
there.
pretty big role early on here.
Bliss has really
That's
struggled
cool.
in pretty much the entirety of this
cool. Now
match,
leave it right
save
there.
for a couple of
Put it right there.
flurries, and really it's been
Thank you so
Kiana
much.
James who once again behind the referee's back.
All right.
Counting that
She's back.
3 times now. She's interfered on behalf of her client Julia, and how devastating it has been for the chances of Alexa Bliss at winning gold tonight.
Okay.
Now this time she comes surging in and eats an elbow from Bliss. Real time
Okay.
on the boot.
I'll be done earlier tonight.
From
So
Alexa Bliss, driving right hand after right hand to the chin of Julia.
Partisan crowd in favor of Alexa Bliss here. One of the most perplexing individuals we've ever witnessed, but tough to boot. And now
come on, Lexi. Come on, come on, come on. Julie can have a 1 week title reign.
That cannonball off the apron, but now
That means when she win it back, she'll be a 3 times, you know?
right back into this
Oh.
mid-level drop kick.
Can't lie, she's good in the ring, man. But it's a really odd comparison that they put her and Kiana James together. But hey,
Could it be right here?
two.
It's the frustration now starting to come to the fore. She knew she had all of the momentum. Struck expertly, but wasn't enough to put Julia away. And now trying to dig deep into the arsenal to figure out what else she has in store.
20, says Bliss.
Double knees to the gut and completely softened up now as the champ, but moving out the way just in the nick of time.
Kick out, kick out, kick out.
In an instant.
Nice reflex.
Knee to the jaw.
That Arriva Dirty knee from Julia. It sets up everything that she wants to do, including this. Great counter by Bliss just to get free.
Up, Sister Abigail, come on, hit it. Ah, somebody get rid of her. EBT.
Up on the apron.
Come on, Lexi, bring her in the ring, do something. Ah, this is where the distraction comes in at. Looks like she's going for Twisted Bliss. And the referee either is not going to be able to see it or what. Hey, who that? Oh, Lash Legend. Oh, that's booty.
It's Lash Legend. watching.
I know Julia just wanted it over there.
Behind the referee's back.
Meanwhile, Julia Northern Lights.
Was wondering when she was going to hit the move. 2, 3. Boo. Hey, man, if she had Charlotte here with her, I'm pretty sure she might have won that. You know what? I can't lie. Boy, Lash look good. I can't lie. Julia needed. I think that's the biggest victory on her whole entire time here on SmackDown. She needed that. You know, she really needed that. You know, defeating Chelsea Green or having those couple of matches with Chelsea Green was okay though, but boy, Lash look good. Like Trick Willie, man. You the man. You the man. And I'm telling you, Lash gonna be something when she drop Nia Jax though. And look at no slack Nia. That's we go Nia, right? We go back. We go back, bro. Nia Jax, man. She one of my OG girls, man. It's the Annihilator on her.
This after a loss where she had worked her way into position to win that U.S. championship, but instead it's Nia and Lash getting the best of Alexa.
Jordan, you have made the right decision.
Okay, Jordan Grace. Hey, yo, man, I feel like, man, well, yo, why they did not show my man Javon Evans get his contract signed on TV? Why they had to been throwing a commercial break?
An almost final United States Women's Champion. I demand a rematch.
Aren't you only supposed to serve 2 terms? Well, be that as it may, I'm actually in the middle of something, Chelsea.
Okay, doing what? You had time to give Small Alexa Bliss the title
Well,
match?
as you must know, I'm officially signing Jordan Grace to SmackDown, so you're the first to welcome.
Was that important to me? I'm sorry, we're talking about my rematch.
This is exactly what I was talking about before, Nick. How I'm not going to be a diva like some of the other women on the SmackDown roster.
Why don't you watch your mouth and fix your tone when you're talking about Chelsea Green?
Why don't you make me?
Oh, I will happily make it.
Okay, ladies. Well, you've just given me a great idea because I was looking for a first opponent for Jordan Grace and Alba. It looks to me like you just stepped up. So tonight, Jordan Grace and Alba fight on SmackDown.
Jordan Grace having her first match on SmackDown tonight. That's what's up.
Okay, but now what about me?
Oh, yeah, you can help Alba get ready for a match with Jordan.
Hey, yo, I came to you for a rematch, and you have been talking. Kill Wilson.
Toxicity on SmackDown continues to grow.
That shirt, though, bro.
I didn't know who my opponent was last week. I checked the tooth. Look at my nose. I mean, wake up, Nick. Mark Cardona is the embodiment of toxic masculinity. So please, what are you going to do about it?
Those are some valid points. Yeah, just hold that thought.
He shut the door on me. He shut it. You are toxic.
Oh, from superstar.
Well, good gracious, from interview to backstage interview. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I think this was the 4th one in a row.
Since Matt Cardona. Matt, how does it feel to
I'm telling you, boy, that was one thing I really loved back in the days. When we took a break from the action, we told stories backstage in these backstage segments and these backstage interviews or whatnot. And it wasn't just like it was one and, you know, all right, back to you guys. No, man, it was like multiple ones.
My career. For 3, reinvent myself, bust my ass, do whatever it takes to get back to WWE.
SmackDown is clearly by far way better, you know, for the last 2 weeks. Way better than Monday Night Raw.
Big match tonight. You got this. It might not be the best time to bring it up. I'm not just back. Be back. Came back. Win that championship.
What? Matt Cardona came back to win the WWE. Boy, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Cody got everybody coming for. Matt Cardona, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, Randy Orton. Damn.
Now there's no
coming after that WWE Championship. by any means necessary. That's what I'm talking about, man. What Stone Cold said, man. If you ain't here to be champ, then, bro, you might as well go home, pack up your bags. Now, granted, yes, everybody can't be WWE champion. But if that ain't your goal, if that ain't been a motive of yours, yeah, don't let the door hit you in your ass on the way out. I wonder why they did WWE treat Austin Theory as a jobber when he defeated Edge. I mean, look at even the John Cena one WWE. Okay, hold on just a second. All right, yeah, even the
Your CE.
even the John Cena one. I mean, John said it in the promo, like, bro, like this is not gonna matter. Yeah, the company want me to face you, but you're gonna still be in the mid card right after that. And right after that, was he in the mid card? Yep, he was. Like the John Cena, him being John Cena did nothing for him. It absolutely did nothing for Austin Theory. Now, the ones with Seth Rollins, though, I mean, I'm not gonna say it ain't do nothing for him. I want to say at the moment in time it did. You know, for
Four times in modern history, there's been 3 stages of hell match. And all the
for Austin Theory.
2001.
He probably did beat Edge. I don't remember that one though.
3 times in this match type. Armageddon 2002, Triple H defeated Shawn Michaels.
Boy, I remember all of them, especially the 3 stages of hell joint with Stone Cold and Triple H. Triple H and Shawn Michaels, I remember that. Triple H Randy Orton in 09.
Takes place outside of
That's John Cena and Ryback in 2013. I definitely remember that in Chicago. I remember that one. It was corny as shit though too, though, but I remember that.
Andrew, 3 stages of hell for the
I remember that though.
WWE Championship.
Yeah, Cody is cooked.
Completely different
He really
stages
cooked.
of punishment with no escape, no rest time,
Okay.
no breaks. There's a reason this is the
Okay, there you go. There we go. There we go. Wade just said it. No escaping the cage. No escaping the cage. There we go.
Between Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa, it has crossed a certain line indeed. The Wyatt Six, the MFTs, they have plenty to settle tonight.
Behold, the hour is at hand. We will be crowned with glory. For all today.
I'm cool. I'm digging the MFTs and of course the Wyatts, which I feel like they could do way better with the Wyatts though. But my thing is, this match itself, what's going to be besides the traditional elimination, but what's going to be different than this match that they did, you know, back in November? It was a 4-on-4. Was it a 4-on-4 or 5-on-5?
Ready to scale, but focusing on the big picture feels impossible.
It was one of them too.
That's why Vistage exists. Join around a dozen trusted peers to tackle challenges and gain fresh insights. Elevate your leadership and your life. Learn more at Vistage.com.
All right, we hour in.
So everyone in this world that do not deserve the name Wyatt. So all family, it's still
In the next 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be what, this match? And the last match is going to be what, the last hour, he says, it's going to be commercial free. So meaning the last hour, so what, from 10 to 11, stateside is going to be commercial free, and that can be possibly the whole entire match itself. You know?
because when the dust settles, we will be the one.
Dun, 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 dun. Taking it all. Oh, that's badass right there. Oh, that's badass. That's nice. Ready for war. Bum, 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 You can believe. You can believe it. I taking it all. Got the MFTs winning.
MFTers, 4 of which are about to do Battle TBD, and 1 of which inevitably will be causing havoc on the outside of the ring.
And wait, Solo was very pointed, calling out Wyatt 6, saying that Uncle Howdy walks around here preaching about family, but in reality, he doesn't even have one. He just runs around with a bunch of men that hide behind their masks.
The Wyatt 6's secret weapon since inception has been the intimidation factor, but Solo Sikoa said it best. The MFTs do not run from fear, they create fear. So if they are not intimidated by the Wyatt 6, how on earth do the Wyatt 6 stop this quick?
Taking it all. Ready for war.
Four soldiers that are supremely loyal to the leader in Solo Sikoa. Question remain, who is going to be doing battle tonight?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Quite an entrance, though. All right. You know what? While the Wyatts make their debut, well, not debut, make their entrance. I miss Dolph Ziggler too, man. I think he should come back too. We see Matt Cardona in the tournament. Dolph and shit. Come on back, Dolph. Come on back, man. Shit. Go after the World Heavyweight Championship. No, you needed that WWE title. For real. Like, a modern match in WWE between Matt Cardona and Dolph Ziggler will go hard. I'm about to go grab this beer.
Six, in many ways, their spiritual deacon, as the Fireflies showing out here in Germany. Here we go, a 8-man tag team match, battle of family versus family. The Wyatt 6 and the MFTs.
The JC Mateo is now on the floor for the MFTs with the remaining 4 doing battle, of course, including the leader Solo Sikoa. So there's your answer. The sheer power of this MFT family is something to behold. There's some real size in the Wyatt 6 too, but it simply cannot compete with this power of the MFTs.
One of the powerhouses out there right away.
Monday starting at 2 o'clock. Monday Night Raw starting at 2 this Monday as well. SmackDown next week gonna be at, I believe, what, 3? Still gonna come on at, regular time in the States though, but gonna come on at 3 o'clock internationally. And I think 3 o'clock the Monday after that as well.
As that takes care of action against Tamatanga.
Tanga Loa on the floor, also former tag champs in WWE, although things not
man, oh man!
Suicide dive.
What a great start for the Wyatt 6.
Casey and Loomis sacrificing their bodies for pursuit of victory.
I mean, this is a little backwards though. I mean, yeah, Solo and his MFTs, they're the bad guys. But I mean, like, the Wyatt should be the bad guys too. I don't think they should be no good guys or anything like that. For one, I think these teams should be doing their separate things on SmackDown. They should be dominating SmackDown, but this should have been a WrestleMania match, if anything.
Joe Gacy and
A WrestleMania, like however you want to call it, tag team, ladder, whatever, you know, but or maybe Elimination Chamber or something. I don't know. But I would have kept these teams, you know, far apart from each other. Let them rule and do their thing on their own for a minute.
But watch out for some chicanery. Tamatonga tried. Tamatonga failed, but Tamatonga, the huge, almost 7 foot MFP, dropping Joe Gacy with one shot.
massive wingspan as he ran down the apron. And that might be the absolute crown jewel in this NFT unit. What recruitment from Solo Sikoa bringing in Talatonga, a man with seemingly no weakness. I mean, not only is he an enforcer, but he is a game changer time and again. All it takes is one moment from him. That's exactly what has happened. He's now in good grip.
Tamatonga and Tonga Loa doing a real number on Joe Gacy here. Just a textbook 8-man assault here.
Boy, when Tamatonga was out, man, my man said, I'm coming back bigger and better than ever.
He's back stronger and better than ever.
Yeah, I like the way you brought that up.
Just said it, right?
He also came back
Just
with
said
this paint that everyone aside from Solo Sikoa is sporting in your sense. When they put the wall paint on it, it's similar to the masks of the Wyatt Six. It just furthers an intimidation factor.
And the big man doing damage.
Big right hand.
Tonga as he stepped over that top rope, and he is getting the business offensively.
And the chances of the Wyatt Six of winning this one slowly ebbing away. It was a massive Eric Rowan would love to get in there with Talatonga. That's the big equalizer for the Wyatt Six. Nowhere near attack at this point. And seemingly getting further and further away from the possibility of the tag is Joe Gacy.
See the height that elbow drop down from him. Now here comes Billy.
I mean, they did bring it back. I mean, I don't know if they're going to use it every single, you know, match or whatever, but they did bring it back when they had that tag team match. I want to say it was at SummerSlam when the Usos team up together. No, it wasn't the Usos. It's not at SummerSlam. WrestlePalooza.
Philosophies between these two separate families in inverted commas. Both looking to completely dominate the landscape here on SmackDown.
I tell you, I would have kept these two teams far apart from each other. Let them rule and dominate in their own section of way of SmackDown. And then where it feel like, okay, wait a minute, you just started to be in the way, then that's when they gonna mix it up.
Incredibly fresh at this point, but any of them tapped in. Less can be said of Joe Gacy, though.
You talking about So Close now? Yeah, you said the Usos should bring back the old theme song back in 2014. Yeah, I'm on top, in my feet, and I'm so close now, on my feet, and I'm get up. Oh, that song. I mean, I wasn't a fan of that one. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that one, but I was a fan of that. Amu Sabo. And y'all say, oh, we say, yo, boom. And the power will go off. Yeah, you know, and they get hyped. That was my favorite part about the entrance, though. But the song was just so... I didn't get hype like that. You know, the only time I probably want to say maybe in, like, the latest time of the Usos before they switched to day one. We've been down since day one. But when they probably, man. Yeah, that was alright. I do remember that one, though. Yeah, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. They did use the other one. Hey, Tonga, the tallest one. He should have been reaching out. He just standing there. Now these guys want to try to come in. Bro, you too slow now to try to come in now? Oh, Eric Rowan. Yeah.
the speed he's utilizing, not just the side. He is on a tear.
Fueled by the
Mm.
family getting pummeled before his eyes. Now it's payback time.
Family versus
Okay,
family.
okay, Eric Rowan.
As Eric Rowan trying to clear out the MFT.
Mm.
Crossbody running style. Eric Rowan is a damn wrecking machine. This man is a multiple-time tag champion. Wait up. The showdown we've all been salivating.
Let's do this. Why not? Nearly 7-footers, center of the ring, towing the line, right hand after right hand.
Oh, giants on giants action.
Tomatonga's headbutt sends Eric Rowan down to his knees.
Tyler has Rowan on high. Rowan has
Oh.
pure mass. And right now, Eric Rowan in the driving seat on this one. What a spectacle.
Family versus family. Look at the power of Rowan.
Get him up. Ah, no.
Tomatonga like that before. He did not like
Mm.
From Tomatonga.
Oh, getting hit by a Mack truck, completely flattening Eric Rowan. And now this one
Big
breaking
boot to Joe Gacy.
Dexter Loomis trying to chop down the big man, but instead.
Choke slam on Dexter Loomis. Boy, now that was a choke slam. And how he sold it, too. Now that was a choke slam. Both big men are down.
And both big men are down. Rowan's down. Tala's down. MFT's Y6 8-man tag team match.
That was absolutely spectacular. Referee lost all control.
What's one match you like but didn't like ending? Was one match I liked but didn't like the ending or didn't want to see end? Yeah, which one so I can answer that best. What's one match I liked but didn't want to see the end?
Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa.
Just a couple of old-fashioned sluggers in their heavyweight style.
Oh, Howdy's
I don't know if there's any match that I'm like, yo, man, I don't want to see this match end at all. Because I know it's going to end. And then if it doesn't end at all, I'm not trying to be that person, though. But I'm like, I don't think I ever was like, man, yo, this match, I don't want to see it end. I mean, yeah, it was good. But I mean, if it keep going on, shit, it's going to get horrible. You know, you talking about like an Iron Man match, 1 hour Iron Man match. All right, cool. Now, if the match goes on any longer than an hour, 10, an hour, or what? Yeah. You're going to have to start wrestling.
Getting dragged into the fray. And of course, this one's going on.
Mandible claw! Mandible claw is in on JC Mateo.
Welcome to second.
Oh, he's got the lantern.
Didn't like the ending. I don't know. Hey, yo, she not. Come on, man. No spoilers in this junk, bro. No spoilers. International, homie. Oh. Did he just do that to Uncle Howdy, though? 1, 2. Oh, 3. Oh, my counting was way off. Oh, shit. See, I'm up here paying attention to somebody else shouldn't be paying attention to. What?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Joe Test. Uncle Howdy.
My man Tonga just pinned my man Uncle Howdy.
Some mind games of his own, grabbing that lantern, the symbol of the original Firefly, Bray Wyatt. And what did that do to the mind of Uncle Howdy? Because it was downhill from there for the Wyatt Six. Surely this connection to the jaw of Uncle Howdy.
I don't think Uncle Howdy shouldn't be taking no losses, though. That's just my opinion. I don't even think Uncle Howdy should have been in the match.
Namely, the Wyatt Six's lantern.
You can see Uncle Howdy reaching out that right hand. No.
Well, I mean, it was 4-on-4. Who the hell they was going to put in? Alexa? I mean, not Alexa, but Nikki.
The tag team match goes to the MFTs and Cutthroat from Tomatonga.
I got the whole world in my head.
There he is.
What's up, bro? What's up? I'll tell you what's up. I just talked with Nick Aldis. We figured out a way for me to get a WWE title opportunity. So when I win that and accept your open challenge, I'll become a 3-time Grand Slam champion.
All right, well, I'm about to have an open challenge right now, so I'll see you out there.
Ah. Did you not see Randy Orton cheap shot me tonight? Did you not see that? I can barely move my neck to the left.
Okay, all right, you know what? There's always next week.
Isn't that right, Randy?
Nah, made him look.
Character, man.
You wild. Talking about you can't move it to the left.
See you later, champ.
Give it.
Well, if I can holler at you for a second. Look, last week, I fulfilled Johnny Gargano that I said I was going to do. I'm a man of my word. I'm about to host an open challenge. It'd be an honor if you accept me from me. Listen, Chip. Okay? We will fight again at a different point of time and a different place. But I'm actually on my way to talk to Nick Aldis about something different.
What, a WWE Championship match?
Yeah.
It seems like we gonna have to put all these guys in a Royal Rumble match, basically. You know who it's gonna be? Joe Hendry. I feel like it's gonna be Joe Hendry, but I was hoping it'd be Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson.
Why would German citizens even consider that? Because they're patriots. You're not hot, Joe Pat. You can say thinking. Almost fires entrance and she still makes it about herself late.
Oh, she's the leader of this unit.
All right, Jordan Grace. No funny to Alba 5, but we gotta make quick work with her. We gotta make quick work. We gotta make quick work of her, man. Dust our hands all real fast. Oba. Hey, yo, my man, Oba, man, beat up Leon Slater, TNA X Division champion. And then my man just relinquished the championship Tuesday night on NXT. So he's either coming to Raw or SmackDown. I'm hearing he may be coming over to Raw, which I hope so. I think SmackDown just got a bunch of the NXT talent that they just got called up. Trick Williams, Jordan Grace. I mean, you got Lash. I mean, you name it, man. They got them. They just about got them all over there.
What you saw at the end of that episode the other night, it's going to be life after Obafemi, and what things will look like because that roster is loaded on NXT.
Best theme song. Now, oh, wait a minute. Now, besides Monday Night Raw now, that Eminem joint, Godzilla, you know, it's not the newest song or whatever, though, but yeah.
A week ago, Alba Fire tried to aid Chelsea Green in her failed bid to retain the women's title. Now Alba has her own match to prove herself. And it comes against the powerhouse.
I'm telling you, man, WWE took her and said, you know what? We're gonna make something of you. And they realized they see Jordan Grace's physique, they see how she look, you know, and they was like, man, yo, we really could do something with you. But what they did, man, I don't know if she had surgery on her face or it's just a bunch of makeup. But they just, yeah, they made Jordan, boy, it's probably a little bit messed up to say though, but they made Jordan Grace look pretty. First, she really wasn't all that pretty. She wasn't like that to me. Like, she wasn't like, I looked at her and I was like, oh man, Jordan Grace. I looked at Jordan Grace and was like, oh, don't fuck with her. She's gonna powerbomb your ass. Now, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
This is a juggernaut here in the women's division.
And she started so early as well. She was a teenager, you know, over 14 years old when she started. So 15 years in the business of experience. You mentioned 3 times the TNA knockout champion. So here is Jordan Grace against Alba Fire. And you mentioned the free agent signing. General Manager Nick Aldis, he told Grace recently his huge plans in 2026. And Wade, she is going to be a big part.
Yeah, and the locker room know about that. You know, Chelsea Green Alba Fire talked a little smack last week about Jordan Grace.
Young Bucks versus the Usos is what I want to see. Hey.
So the knives are already out for Jordan Grace, and
Gotta
you
be
get
a
an
match.
example of exactly why the women's locker room are so fearful of this powerhouse woman. Wow, just toying with Alba Fire. Now, Alba Fire, to be clear, is a woman who dominated the European scene over here for about 10 years before heading to WWE. But it's been all about Jordan Grace so far in this one, a complete whitewashing.
Yeah, she was tossing Alba Fire around early on, and now Alba looking to mount some offense on the turn with the DDT, and she immediately hooks the leg into the cover.
No distract from the squawking of Chelsea Green on the outside was all it took for Jordan Grace to momentarily drop her guard. Now she's getting mugged in there by this psychotic Scottish woman.
Talented Scottish woman.
Psychotic Scottish woman, though.
Success as a tag team
Damn.
champion. As an NXT tag
Yeah,
team
Young
champion
Bucks, man.
as well.
Young Bucks a cool team, man. I think Young Bucks is probably on a lot of people's fantasy booking lists to see the Young Bucks go up against, you know, the Usos. Young Bucks versus this team. Young Bucks versus that team.
And now perhaps trying to answer it with something of a run, but again, blocking that headshot into the turnbuckle.
I know a triple threat match I want to see from WWE, TNA, and AEW. Leon Slater versus... Damn, oh boy.
The spine buster.
Oh, that's it right there. It's about to put her away.
And packaging Alba Fire.
Mm.
And that folding power bomb by Jordan Grace. And now, just in time, of course, is Chelsea Green up on the apron.
Damn, I can't even think my man's name though. And
Well, you're right, that could have been the 3 count, right? Taking Green out of the equation using Alba Fire as a missile there. Oh, wait up, Joe Test. More power with this torture rack.
1, 2, 3.
Torture rack bomb.
That's what's up. Jordan Grace getting her first victory. First matchup on her debut of SmackDown. That's what's up. We got a match under her belt. I like the fresh faces, man. I like the fresh new everything on SmackDown, man. And of course, it is 3 hours. You're gonna need more. You're gonna need some call-ups. With Raw just to be in the same 2.5 hours on Netflix, you know, the call-ups are gonna be limited for Raw. But Oba, man, definitely. I say Oba and So Ruka goes to Monday Night Raw. Everybody else will know to SmackDown.
Things are going to be a little different around here in 2026 thanks to the arrival of this juggernaut, Jordan Grace.
I figured she was going to come out. Jade Cargill.
Alpha females.
The champ is here. Jade Cargill.
Jay, please defend your championship, or just like, come on, like, what we doing here? Wanted to see you with the championship. It's just like you just walking around with it. Okay, I don't know what they trying to
You
do.
did something? You think you're special? Well, now you're on my show, and I'm that bitch.
Yeah, that's a mic drop. That's a statement.
Jordan Grace, you have some dangerous attention put upon you in the form of WWE champ Jade Cargill.
Highly impressive debut win for Jordan Grace here on SmackDown. Well, switching gears, I'd like to welcome my guest, a man who made it crystal clear that his next goal is to become WWE champion, Sami Zayn. Sami, that just happens to be a WWE championship match later on tonight. I'm going to put you on the hot seat. Who do you think is going to win?
You know, I really hate to admit this, Byron, but there is a small part of me that kind of wants Drew McIntyre to win. Just because he's famously the one person I've never beaten, and the idea of beating him, not just beating him, but beating him for the WWE Championship, that sounds great. You know, but obviously I'm rooting for Cody. I am. He's a friend. He's a good guy, and more than that, he's a great champion.
Boo! We don't want Cody to win.
Years and years, and when you're going after the WWE,
Boo! We don't care, Sammy.
very best. But if you're asking,
We don't care, Sammy. Just want to see it one last time. I want to see TLC match between Edge and Christian versus the Hardys versus the Dudleys. Man, look here. I don't think you've seen Bound for Glory, man. We got the Dudleys and the Hardys in the tables match. They used ladders, they used chairs, so it wasn't a TLC match. It was just a tables match. That's the closest we gonna get. You know, Edge and Christian, they are in AEW or whatever. Come on, Drew, you got this, man. You better win this WWE Championship tonight. Forget that post, whatever we saw earlier. You know, no spoilers, man. If you actually saw the show earlier today live,
First stage,
you know,
a regular match. Let's wrestle. But the second stage is Falls Count Anywhere. And if we need it, and we get to it, the final stage to determine the WWE Championship will be a steel cage match. Commercial-free final hour of SmackDown is moments away.
alright. It's done look hitting, I'm not hitting, I'm the best here. You want your shot? Well, I get you wait till next year. With respect, right again, yeah. You got a problem, huh? Tell him to step, yeah. Alright. And I ain't never run from challenges. I handle them and face them. And I'm the best that ever do.
The United States Champion.
You want your shot? Well, I get to wait till next year.
No doubt about it. This is the guy who has scored.
You got a problem, huh? Tell him to step in.
Win some gold, finally doing it a couple of weeks ago against Delia Dragunov, and I'm promising the open challenge for this gold will continue. Thank goodness for that.
I love the fact.
All right, my two picks is Joe Hendry and
Take on Mello.
Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson. Kit. One of them two. You want your shot? Well, I got to wait till next year. Royal Rumble, man, coming up in.
Bro, you got your gear on, bro. Well, I was out there right now. I know Johnny didn't make it overseas, but I figured I'd race you out. Wait, how'd you get the
What the hell's going on there?
Oh no!
Sorry, amigo. That's fun for me. I'm gonna be out. Are you okay? Yeah, what happened? What? Oh my! I tried to make.
Now, Johnny Gargano was the first to walk into the ring against him.
I mean, I thought Axiom was beating him up for a minute.
This is a whole new challenge. Second defense in the early reign of Mello.
Who's it gonna be? Come on, bring him out.
Kit Wilson. Joe Hendry. Aha, my man. Hey, yo. Yo. Go ahead, man.
Let's go, Wade.
Said Nakamura, though.
Shinobi Assassin in the house.
I mean, okay. I think it should have been Kit Wilson or Joe Hendry. I think them two would have been cool. It's like WWE really just saying, yo, man, y'all care about Shinsuke? All right, yeah, we care about him. And we as WWE fans keep consistently showing that, yo, we care about Shinsuke. But WWE, in a way, just keep consistently saying, you know what? Yeah, y'all care about them, but we care about them, but we don't care about them. But we care about them, but we don't care about them. Like, you got to be consistent. You do or you don't. Because it's like they try to push the dude or do something with him in a way. And it don't seem like any Japanese superstar really had major success in WWE. At least for like the last maybe 20 years or so. You know, I think the women Japanese superstars have way more success than the men. You know, look at Asuka, look at Io Sky, you say Kairi Sane. Woman Japanese superstars, Asian, whatever, they tend to have more success. Nakamura, he came in with a lot of hype. Obviously, he was in NXT, won the NXT championship, came to the main roster, won the Rumble, got snubbed out of the championship match at Mania, in my opinion, against AJ Styles.
Bevel loves it.
And then from there, it just seemed like just flip flop, maybe heel, maybe babyface. Yeah, I'm gonna go heel. Had the matches up with Seth Rollins. Thought that was going to be something different. Thought he was going to win the world title in one of those series of matches, but he didn't. So hey, I guess we back here, back to babyface Shinsuke, and let's see.
You would think he loves it based on that. I don't think he does. I think this is not somebody he wanted answering this.
I think Kit Wilson would have been better.
Here is the issue when you
Like, man, just capitalize. WWE capitalize on the momentum that you guys had with Kit Wilson. I think Kit Wilson, man, coming out, accepting this challenge, and then coming close to winning, I think would have been fabulous. He could have blamed it on toxic masculinity, the reason why he lost.
Advantage challenger is the complete opposite of how it should be when you're holding a championship. That's why I personally, when I have a goal, would never have offered an open challenge to anyone.
But that's why so many respect what Hayes and Dragunov have been doing. I mean, what play did you? I'm going to leave that out of the conversation. But big drop kick. So new score coming up. Well, we're in the early part of the Euro Tour. SmackDown next week will be in London. Oh, the big kick comes up just as Neville was revving that engine to the outside against Shin.
And I'll tell you right now, Shinsuke Nakamura, the master of the art of war. Oh, goes on your own terms. Well, that has just turned things the way of Carmelo Hayes, the champ.
Incredible how quickly Carmelo Hayes can move. Just saw the springboard offense moments ago. Now, Shinsuke Nakamura comes driving into the next corner, receives the boot, and then the clothesline.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I wonder where you brought up Carmelo Hayes' movement. For me, since he arrived in NXT, he is perhaps the greatest mover of his generation. And now he's putting all the pieces together to win gold at the very, very top level here. This guy's movement is governed by a different set of rules to the rest of us.
No, I'm about to say.
I think Mello has been thrown by the Ice Fight drive bar. Mello's just having a little too much fun for someone who's recently won championship, is on the line here against Shinsuke Nakamura. Someone as accomplished as Nakamura won titles all around the world, including multiple here in WWE. As dangerous as they come.
Alright, that's damn low.
Difficult puzzle to
Download. This one is done. Put the clips together.
For the ghost, shoulders down. Right back to it is Nakamura.
It's always likely to be something of a chess game at points, and winning that chess game now is Shinsuke Nakamura.
You want your shot, but I'll get your wait till next year. You got a problem, huh? Tell him to step here.
Oh, just driving down that left knee.
Ooh.
This is perhaps the moment that Carmelo Hayes starts to think, you know what, if I get through this one, maybe I'll start to come up with a different plan than open challenge. This is suddenly proving incredibly tough. And again, it's the lack of preparation. You're not quite 100% on what offense is coming your way. You don't quite figure out how to block. You don't figure out your opponent's weaknesses. Zero game plan on behalf of Carmelo Hayes, whereas Shinsuke Nakamura has his path to goal completely mapped out in his mind, at least.
So not only the great unknown field of shot, but then you add in the quality of opponent. You get somebody as talented and experienced as Shinsuke Nakamura. Obviously, it's different.
Come on, Melo.
At this point, and now it's getting to the point where Carmelo's starting to get dominated here.
It's another big win for Melo if he definitely wins this one, which I don't see him losing.
So now really trying to seize that momentum and capitalize on the progress he's made in the early goings here is Nakamura.
Oh, wow. I'm not paving in that sternum.
You mentioned it earlier, the big smile on the face of Carmelo Hayes when Shinsuke Nakamura came out here. It's fully gone now, hasn't it? It's a grimace. It's a wide-eyed stare. Perhaps a hint of panic in the eyes of the champ because Nakamura's getting the job done.
Moments ago, Shinsuke Nakamura landed a massive kick to the chest of Carmelo Hayes. It's the United States Championship match, the Open Challenge, as Carmelo Hayes defended last week against Johnny Gargano. Of course, he earned the title with a thrilling win over Ilya Dragunov, who kept the honor of the Open Challenge tradition. But this is a lot to ask. The consecutive weeks and taking on somebody as skilled and experienced as Nakamura. Now the levels. He went to the chest. He went
took
to
out
the
his whole damn knee.
right to that upper quad.
And again, it's the game plan that Nakamura has.
Oh, Melo, man, you gotta show you the man, man.
Carmelo Hayes, knowing he's
You getting your ass whipped majority of this match.
Whereas Carmelo Hayes doesn't have that benefit against Nakamura. Didn't have time to go.
Dragon screw from the top rope,
I
though.
don't think it matters because of the damage that was done with the kick. That left leg is not in good shape at all.
May well have been an uppercut more than a dragon screw, but now sensing that's the bullseye is Nakamura. Here's the other thing you've got to remember too. So you mentioned the match against Ilya Dragunov 2 weeks ago. The epic battle with Johnny Gargano last week.
Yes.
Nakamura is fresh. When you do these weekly open challenges, your body as champ is simply breaking down week by week. Nakamura knows that, and Nakamura is now targeting body parts that are apparently issues for Carmelo Hayes. This is technically brilliant from Shinsuke Nakamura, and I would personally expect nothing less from him.
How fresh? Remember, we said, here he goes, trying to win the U.S. Championship right here, but surviving is Melo. We mentioned earlier we haven't seen him in action on SmackDown since November 28th, so he's fresh as could be. Meanwhile, that left leg is a concern. That's a concern right now, Wade.
Yeah, and it's a concern that Shinsuke Nakamura is only too happy to exploit as the referee's taking a very good look at Melo here. This could be a TKO from the referee, and Melo cannot continue. We will have a new champion here.
And think about the offense that Melo's been putting forth. Last week against Gargano, the first 48, and nothing but net. Can he even do that if he's down to one leg? The dragon screws, he was draped over that middle rope.
What's Melo's biggest asset? It's his movement. Oh! And this is now relentless.
This is continuous, this attack on the left leg.
This is what you have to do at the top level if you want to win gold here on SmackDown. Now look at this bastard completely tearing the sinew, the ligaments, the tendons in that knee. Melo probably close to a tap out here.
He's trying to fight his way out of this. He's trying with everything he has. Carmelo Hayes, that left leg has been badly damaged. It's very obvious. It started with a massive kick, dragon screws. There was the attack on the outside, right back to the leg. Another dragon screw, time and again, that's been the target.
I mean this respectfully. The offense from Melo of late has been flimsy. He's throwing stuff, but it's like a man punching at the wind. It's barely enough to.
Yeah, like, come on, Melo. This match getting a little lame, though.
The current United States
You know Melo gonna win, but can Melo, like,
Shinsuke
fight the
Nakamura
fuck
has
back?
done this to perfection.
trying to win the U.S. Championship for the fourth separate time.
Need him to fight back, man.
John Cena did it in 2015. He's in complete control, but Melo grabs that kick. You can see him even favoring the leg as he stood up, but can he dig deep here?
A little payback there on Nakamura. One shot, but one shot's not going to do it. It needs a flurry, and that flurry is incoming now from Carmelo Hayes, who seems to have
Already rolled before when I'm done.
Even the way he landed,
I gotta roll one on this match.
was concerning.
The movement's still there. It's still
I fix the camera.
lower
Just a
than normal,
bit.
but can still happen.
Lateral press isn't going to get it done. Easy kick out by Nakamura.
And this is really Carmelo Hayes just buying himself a little time to get some mental clarity, to get some feeling back in that beat-up leg and try and navigate a path through to victory. But these are desperate
Come on,
times.
Melo.
Make no mistake, the
Come
strike
on, man.
firefight is Shinsuke Nakamura shrugging off that offense from Melo. Once again, going for that leg, perhaps another dragon screw attempt, and Melo wants none of that.
Now, Melo knows enough that he can't afford to
Nice.
How about this from Melo, finding a way off the ropes.
My man hitting the mid rangers.
To that left leg.
That was from mid range right there. Couple layups. Damn, they went for another TV timeout.
That is the scene here at Hoover Arena. High above from this massive crowd.
Another TV timeout.
Carmelo Hayes are down in the midst of this United States Championship match, the Open Challenge that Nakamura took advantage of.
Well, open challenges are not conducive to long championship reigns, but we get moments and matches like this one. And I'm so thankful for it because this has been an absolute barn burner.
Another dragon
Back to
screw.
Old Faithful, that dragon screw to the left knee of Carmelo Hayes, who is going to need a major ice pack after this one, regardless of the result, and maybe more than that. Spin out there, jump.
Nice.
And a boot to the back of the head of Shinsuke Nakamura. Once again, a little bit of respite there for the US champ, Carmelo Hayes, who certainly needs that. And again, referee Charles Robinson taking a very close look at the champ, asking, do you want to continue? Of course, Melo is not going to give up easy.
But can he continue on the way he used to continuing on?
Well, that's an absolute no, Joe Tex. He's going to have to figure out another pathway here. He's hobbled, but his spirit is unbroken.
Massive chop, and that just collapses Nakamura as Hayes himself goes down on his right knee.
You want my title? Take it. Don't make demands you don't want Nakamura to make good.
No bullshit. No bull. That's what I was saying to myself. You really want him to take it?
Carmelo, you simply.
I don't know. You should be just be Nakamura, take it. You should be talking shit to him, bro. I bet you can't take it.
Back to bones at this point, barely able to stand.
Still might not want to bet on him though.
You're backing anyone here. It would be Nakamura, but the fight clearly still inside Carmelo Hayes.
Liv saves and then drops him.
Whatever Nakamura said, he sounded like he was talking shit.
They're trying to break the spirit of one another.
Whatever he said.
How about you? I know you can't even stand up.
To me, I felt like it was threatening.
Another shot to that knee for good measure, pal.
Oh, this match is going on for a good minute.
Onto the goal, Carmelo Hayes. How badly do you want to be able to walk for the rest of this year, Carmelo Hayes? As things stand,
I don't even think matches should be this long only on paper premium live events. If it's a weekly TV show, bro, it shouldn't be this long.
Just getting shot to the ropes, bouncing around with momentum alone, certainly not under his own steam at this point.
All right, we back, man. Hopefully, at the last commercial break of the match.
High above our ring of the United States Championship match. A year ago, Shinsuke Nakamura was the U.S. champion. His reign not as active, perhaps, as some would like, but he has.
No, it was not. Not at all. Not one bit. Not one bit.
Going out there in the open challenge put forth by Carmelo Hayes as the newly minted United States champion. Deep in the water of what has been a strong match. The big story has been the left leg of Carmelo Hayes taking damage from Nakamura.
You offer up these open challenges. You never know what threat is coming your way. And right now, the threat has been huge from Nakamura. And Nakamura might be about to end this thing, going for something big, avalanche style off the top rope. But Carmelo Hayes sensing danger, scrambling his way out of there.
Carmelo, remember that leg is in trouble, and now he's draped, hanging down in the corner.
Tied up in that tree of woe, midsection completely open to the elements, and more importantly, the strikes of this precision Punisher.
Oh, had to do that before the show was over. The show was over, man. I ain't gonna feel like doing that, man. Shit, Carmelo Hayes is going to retain. I feel like, look at it, man. I feel like you already saw what happened earlier, man. You said Nakamura, that shit was on point. I was like, man, you guess Nakamura though. I was like, yeah, man, maybe not Nakamura, even though he, nah. I was thinking Kilt Wilson, Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry.
Look at how much
For real, not Nakamura though, but hey.
Shake out that left leg just a
Missed.
Was not a flat frog splash. There was
Oh boy.
With a knee bomb now is the
knee bomb.
jiu-jitsu expert that is Shinsuke Nakamura, a man who was competing and won in MMA prior to COVID.
Melo, you better try to get up out of there, dog.
Overextend that knee. And Carmelo Hayes desperately needs that rope.
Oh, and he gets the rope break. And you can hear him saying, Charles. And right back to that left leg to try to get some work. Oh, brilliant work by Hayes.
You're so inventive there from Carmelo Hayes.
Come on, Melo, you do what you gotta do, man.
But immediately back on top is Nakamura.
And Nakamura.
Oh, he reversed it in the jawbreaker or neck breaker.
Reversal there from Carmelo Hayes.
That was so slick. It meant
Oh, are you serious? Melo, man, you don't look like a champion right now, man.
360 for Carmelo Hayes, and here's another
position that close to regaining the United States Championship.
Kit Wilson versus Dolph.
It was here, the cutter
That's gonna be crazy though.
from Carmelo.
I mean, I'm all about building up towards the new guys as well, but also having, like building up the new guys, making them look strong in a way, but not diminishing, like a guy like Dolph Ziggler's record. I mean, not record, but his persona or whatnot. Kit Wilson, he definitely needs it the most. I don't think it would hurt Dolph Ziggler not one bit losing to Kit Wilson.
How is he coming up with this?
That was a one-leg pivot on the middle rope to springboard himself into that DDT. This is where you have to be imaginative. You have to be creative. Your body isn't cooperating the way it should. Find another way to victory. That is what champions are made of. And Carmelo Hayes is doing everything.
Still trying to go from the top rope, though.
Listen, even if he went up for nothing but net, the time it takes him just to support his body, how much he has slowed down with that damaged left leg. And now she's in position to deliver, and he does.
Right to the midsection of Carmelo Hayes, who cannot possibly be getting any oxygen in those lungs now.
Okay, this match has become redundant at this point.
Now he's looking to deliver more.
All right, first 48.
48. A first 48 when Kinshasa was coming straight at him.
And now trying to stack that offense as quickly as possible. The climb is slow.
He's asking his left leg to deliver, and he does.
Come on, Melo, up in there, man. 1, 2, 3. I mean, Shinsuke got every right to say, let's run that back. If I was Shinsuke, I have every right to ask, let's run that back, bro. Bro, I done whooped your ass the whole entire match. The whole entire match. You got lucky with a reversal and 2 moves.
Successfully, and this was the moment with that long blower connecting.
It's funny that they ain't gonna show no more replays but that. As if Shinsuke Nakamura was not in control of the match for the last, 15 minutes or so. You want your shot? Well, I can tell wait till next year. You got a problem, Ma? Tell him to step here.
He's reaching out with respect. After a match like that, exactly what you should see between these two. Well done, Nakamura and Mella.
I know I ain't the only one. Thought Shinsuke was about to turn on his ass.
We apologize for interrupting your solitude, but I just wanted to get your final thoughts before tonight's match.
Solitude. I like that. Byron, I think you know, as WWE champion, there is no solitude. You are surrounded by the best situations, the best people. You yourself. You're doing a great job. I hope you know. As far as Drew McIntyre is concerned, I see he's got my father's watch this evening. I see what he did last week on SmackDown right in front of me. I tell people all the time, when you want to talk about my father, when you want to talk about his legacy, when you want to bring it into the situation, and it's so unnecessary, if anything, it's cheap, and even more so, it's lazy. He doesn't make the comeback. Dusty doesn't make the comeback. I make the comeback. Most of these guys don't find that out until they are looking up at the lights, and that is Drew tonight. And after that, eyes on the Royal Rumble. And you know what that means. WrestleMania. Thanks, Byron.
Wade, it is hard to properly put into perspective what's about to happen here on SmackDown. This final hour is commercial free and with good reason because it demands all of our attention with Cody versus Drew and the rarity of the 3 stages of hell match.
2 of the best of this generation going toe-to-toe in the worst kind of match imaginable for a competitor. Why? For the prize of the WWE Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this with no commercial show.
I know, there have only been 4 of these in the last 25 years. Here's General Manager Nick Aldis.
To WWE now looking to hyperextend that, Nick.
Championship is on the line in 3 stages of hell. 2 men will walk in, face 3 stages of hell, and there can only be 1 champion. One thing's for certain. There's no rest for the wicked because the WWE champion will then be faced with a myriad of potential challenges.
Randy Orton.
There are many.
Matt Solo.
Stars ready to stake their claim to
Miz.
be #1 contender.
Sammy.
So I'm not wasting any time. I've decided that next week, in a venue very close to my heart, Wembley Arena in London, we will present 4 qualifying matches. The winners of those matches will face off in a fatal 4-way match at Saturday night's main event. The winner of that match faces the WWE champion at the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Tonight, 2 men walk through hell to be WWE champion.
I got Drew winning, so whoever it is going to face Drew. This is my prediction. No spoilers.
So Nick Aldis,
Especially if you ain't seen it earlier. today.
Germany, but we will be in London next week for SmackDown, and it is to see who gets into that fatal four-way. So let's go through the matches we will have for this number one contenders qualifying.
All right, what we got? What we got? We got Randy Orton taking on The Miz.
2 weeks in a row, and the each one next week on SmackDown from London.
I'm gonna go with Randy.
Out of the tournament,
I'm gonna go with Randy.
Will progress to that fatal four.
This is really interesting. Matt Cardona, who made
Matt Cardona?
6 years the
Matt Cardona taking on Trick Williams?
The new addition to SmackDown, Trick Williams.
I want to say Matt Cardona because Trick Williams already, started getting enemies, man. So they might not let him win. Or Trick may do the same thing he did tonight. Solo versus Damien? Solo winning that, but Damien needed too. Solo. I'm gonna have to go with Damian Priest. I don't know. It must be good 4 matches, man. This is the 4th one. Ilya Dragunov versus Sami Zayn rematch for the United States Championship match.
Ilya Dragunov. What a SmackDown next
That is going to be a big SmackDown next week.
Of course, you know what's immediately ahead. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes. They have taken each other to a place of no return, a place where it must be this way, going to hell. 3 stages of the championship match. First the 2 wins. It is time. The main event we've all been waiting for.
You and I should be the best of friends after these 20 years walking the same roads. You continuously bring up our parallel paths. I wrote the blueprint that helped you finish the story. But that's where our stories are really different. I deserve that WWE title. I've been screwed out of more things than I can count. McIntyre can use the title as a weapon.
Yeah, that time right there on Saturday night's main event. Like, bro, he better win tonight.
I am not the bad guy, but if you provoke me, I'm the real nightmare.
Love me some Disturbed, man.
Suspended. Drew McIntyre, you came on my home away from where my wife sleeps, where my children play, and you thought there'd be no repercussion.
If I do not, I get my WWE Championship match with Cody Rhodes. I want to take this stipulation. I'm gonna do that, okay?
3 stages of hell.
Yo, what's goody? What's goody, my guy? Yo. Singles match, falls count anywhere, and cage match. Drew better win this, dog. I'm not playing. He better win this. I'm not playing. Drew better win this. And just my compliment, like if they've been like this last time I'm saying probably tonight, but if they are going to go with Roman and Cody 3 at Mania, it makes perfect sense for Cody Rhodes to lose the title tonight. Perfect sense. Especially against Drew McIntyre. And this video package is fucking amazing. I don't think we heard anything with Disturbed in it in years. When I hear Disturbed, man, I think of step back, there's nothing to kill. You don't believe it, but I'm betting that you will. I'm breaking the inside. That was my shit, bro. When Stone Cold was using that. I'm breaking the inside. Somebody come on, that outside that. Boom, 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 da da da. That was a dope video package, though, man. Let's get with it.
Is in 3 stages of hell
Let's get with it.
Disputed WWE Championship. The first stage is a straight wrestling match where you can win via countout, disqualification, submission, or pinfall. The second is a Falls Count Anywhere match where the only way to win is by pinfall or submission on the grounds of the Uber Arena. The third stage, if necessary, is a steel cage match where the only way to
I mean, let's just not put if necessary. Y'all ain't put that steel cage up there for no reason. I'm definitely gonna use that joint.
the superstar who wins 2 stages will be the
And I was talking, I just wanted to know that they confirmed the only way you could win it is pinfall and submission.
champion.
Drew.
For weeks, Drew goaded and provoked Cody Rhodes to attack. Cody had to be held back. All of us knew it would cost him the championship.
Look what he's got on, Joe.
I know that's very telling.
Dusty's watch.
That watch that WWE executives some years ago found returned to Cody as a celebration of all that was accomplished. Exactly what we're talking about, and goading him and provoking him, and the Scottish Warrior with the constant chorus of, go ahead, hit me, Cody. I know you want to. Well, now, Wade, nothing needs to be held back. This is what Drew chose. This is what he wanted. 3 stages of hell. He's the one who picked the brutal map of stipulations.
Yeah, well, Cody has fallen into Drew's trap. This is a very different Drew to the one I came through this industry with. It's a Drew that scares and intimidates me at the best of times, but Drew is one intelligent psychopath. He has gone into the head of the champ Cody. He's got under his skin, and Cody has now been baited into putting his body on the line in a match that favors a bigger, stronger, and yes, more ruthless man in Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre
definitely follow my man Devin, man. Awesome stuff, man. He do watch along too, man. We support each other, man. That's my man Devin. Yeah, but you have to win, man. Hopefully he does.
Drew will tell you he has been screwed out of the goal
over and over and over and over. That's what I'm saying, man. Even when they made the match announced, I said, bro, what's the point? Drew have to win. If he does not win, then what are we doing here? What are we doing? If Drew does not win, what are we doing? How come this dude get like 5 rematches or match after match after match after match? Oh, no disqualification. Oh, this, all that, and all of them tend to be the same. Fucking crazy, if you ask me. It's insanity. Don't seem like the crowd in Berlin, Germany want Cody Rhodes to win. Did my man come out to no reaction though? They found a couple of people who was doing the whoa and made it look like a lot of people was doing it. Ain't nobody singing this song, ain't nobody. I mean, I get it. Yeah, they're in Berlin, Germany.
Claymore.
But WWE is worldwide, so
Desk, and Cody was out injured, and then you advance things to what happened at Wrestle.
yeah, I think he's gonna win. Drew, right?
Saturday
Yeah,
night's main event,
can't
but in the
lose.
recent weeks, Wade, and then especially recent days.
I'm gonna be Judy.
Rolex.
Okay, is it the reason why they maybe not be cheering Cody because he's the American Nightmare? I'm telling you, boy, they ain't giving him no reaction. They talking about fuck you.
Be unleashed here in Berlin, Germany.
Out the curtain lights go up. Yeah, not the loudest roll at all. I think WWE was smart. If Cody Rhodes does lose here, which I hope so, they were smart and not doing it in the States. Because I think they would have a whole lot of backlash, which I think they probably still going to get a lot of backlash maybe tonight. Maybe, who knows? Maybe not. Shit, I think a lot of people want to see Drew win it. But I mean, like, if they would have did it in the States, I think it would have been, you know, he would have had it. Cody Rhodes would have been the fan favorite, just about.
Introducing first, the challenger from Ayers, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre. Cody's attire is fire.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing at 222 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
That's 2 out of 3 of these stages that have been set forth.
All right, man. Commercial free.
The undisputed WWE Championship. Jason Ayers, our referee, tasked with being the third man inside the ropes. Cody and Drew, and wasting no time with
Come on,
all the
Joe.
emotion that has been built up. Cody is on the attack.
Especially the first match. Use it in your advantage. After what you did last week, Cody Rhodes is fuming. He's steaming. Use it to your advantage. Bring a steel chair in the ring.
Can also force errors, and Cody needs to keep under a semblance of control here.
Suicide dive.
Suicide dive to the outside immediately, wasting no time getting on the attack.
And just look at the narrow eyes of Cody Rhodes. This is very different to a Cody we normally see.
Steel chair in hand. I said
it, right? Give him the chair. You gonna lose it.
Do it, Cody. Cody ain't that dumb, Drew. And clearly Drew McIntyre.
Oh, 3 stages of hell. Okay, I'm gonna say what they say out there.
Fired up Cody to get himself
Disaster kick.
in this first straight up wrestling stage.
Shucky and jabbing, man.
Backfired there. Cody. Oh, double burst bionic elbow. While in control of the early going to this one.
Say double burst bionic elbow.
To Cody Rhodes. Cody can take a little breath and just calm down somewhat. He's got that burst of energy. Oh, it's not happening, is it? Right over a reinforced announce nest. Let's go for the eyeballs of McIntyre. Oh, McIntyre. Able to draw for a moment there and then drives the right hand right into his left eye. The referee desperately pleading with Cody. Get things back in the ring. Do not forget, this is a straight.
Into the steel steps.
Cody may well have overstepped the mark on that one and ended up paying for it.
The impact into the steel steps. The intensity that's being put forth immediately in the 3 stages of hell is incredible. And keep in mind, this is stage 1. This is the straight wrestling match. Stage 2 is falls.
Cody Rhodes attire.
Get to stage 3.
Look the same to me, for real.
A straight up wrestling match. I personally favor Cody Rhodes.
Maybe I'm just looking at the tights. Cody Cutter. 1, 2. There you go, Drew. Kick out, man. Maybe I'm just looking at the tights. I didn't really see the jacket too much.
I was going to say, I favor Cody in a straight-up technical wrestling match over Drew. This has been anything but that from the early goings. It's been an out-and-out brawl, and I feel that's...
Come on, beta man, Drew. Beta man, beta man.
It's interesting when you put the stages together and picture.
Shit, ain't no need to beta man. Cody Rhodes just want to get his hands on Drew. I'm telling you, he got the possibility to lose this first fall, man. Getting disqualified. Which then Drew have to just win one more. To which Cody got to run 2 in a row. German suplex.
In a match as strategic as a 3 stages of hell type match.
Drew trying to gather himself in that corner, work his way back to.
I got a couple of Cody Rhodes fans in the crowd.
This is a shocker. I don't normally in this kind of match. The way this is played out, I'd back the biggest, strongest superstar. It's just not.
Oh.
He just took off that top.
Low blow. I knew it. Kicked him right in the nuts. Claymore. Got his ass inside out. 2, 1, 2, 3. All right. Now Cody got to win 2 in a row. You got to win 2 in a row. Drew McIntyre, man, you one fall away from this, man. For real, for real. Falls count anywhere. Let's stand up, Drew, and toss his ass out the ring and start getting on him. Stage 2.
Stage 1 is over and it's Drew's.
This is exactly what happened. Referee.
I'm about to say that's a replay. I'm about to say he kicked him in the nuts again.
Drew McIntyre is now a step closer to winning the WWE Championship. He predicted he'd win that stage by Cody getting himself disqualified. Didn't quite play out that way, but the result
Get
of all
the tables.
Balls count anywhere. Stage 2, which is a pinfall or submission that can happen anywhere here at Uber Arena. No DQs. Anything goes. So we're through the straight wrestling match, which Cody was in control.
Got a powerbomb Cody through the table? Yes, he is. 1, 2. What's Cody kick out?
Drew McIntyre wins this stage. He is the new undisputed WWE champion.
Jeez, we're about 6 minutes into this match.
Look at, we ain't bring that steel. We ain't put that steel cage up there for no reason. So I got Cody winning this fall. I got him somehow coming back, getting up on his feet.
And this has gone horribly wrong for Cody Rhodes, QP1. And that grip on the gold is so precarious at this point. Cody's clueless as to where he's at.
Where they going? Are they going backstage? I'm always a fan of the Falls Count Anywhere matches where they don't end in the ring. I think that's one thing, or a couple of things I loved about hardcore matches back in the days. Man, the hardcore championship was on the line, man. We having it at a park. I never forget, man, the hardcore match that Crash Holly. Yeah, I think I'm showing my age. Crash Holly. I believe it, was a match or whatever, or Crash Holly, he was just, he had to be on the lookout. He had to defend that title 24/7, 365 days in a week. He had to keep his head on a swivel. And he was at some type of, I want to say it was like a kid playground-ish, like recess in a way, with all the balls and everything like that. My man was just going through the loops and everything, the holes and everything. Not the holes. But he was doing his thing and everything, man. Like, I like how that took place anyway. Even this trash title was trash, but the 24/7 7-11 I-95 265 championship held by the longest reigning Royal Rumble Money in the Bank Raw SmackDown Elimination Chamber Sunday Night Heat guy. All right, all jokes aside, man. R-Truth, man, what he did when they had the 24/7 championship and they were on a flight, and how that R-Truth pulled off of pinning someone, and try to be quiet at the same time on a flight in the air. So I mean, stuff like that, man. Just anywhere, take place anywhere. Oh boy, that's a hell of a photo right there.
He just had slanted his head into that metal railing. They are directly behind us in the lower bowl, working their way up and down the steps in the midst of this massive crowd at the Uber Arena.
You get the sense that Cody has finally got that second win he desperately needed, and the toughness of the WWE champ is now being proven after riding out the massive storm.
Are we going backstage now? We going backstage now.
How are they going backstage? Don't go outside. It's bitterly cold out there, lads.
Freeze go!
You might get frostbite. That's the last thing you need.
Oh, man, right
It must be freezing like hell in Berlin, Germany.
and deeper.
Oh, I need to know the temperature.
The metal garage door as Drew is laid on the concrete.
The referee, of course, in hot pursuit out there.
What he got in his hands? Them scissors?
And delivering right hand as he shoves a banana right in his mouth. And Jason Ayers, the referee, is standing close by. Falls count anywhere.
Of course, the submission does count at that point. If you want a little respite, just say, I quit. Not that I'm encouraging that from either competitor here.
Making way through the drapery, close back to the arena floor. Remember, stage
Mm.
one. Drew McIntyre came out the winner. This is a must-win stage for
Oh,
Drew.
shit.
Walking wounded now, but Drew looking to exacerbate those wounds.
No funny, though, Drew. I think you're going through that.
Implements in hand.
Grabbing a table.
You said at the table you put Cody through that? I think Cody, he gonna put you through it.
Fall or submission can happen anywhere here at Uber Arena.
Have a power bomb, though?
By these two beasts. Imagine what it's doing.
That was so smart by Cody Rhodes as he climbs his way out of position and up into the crowd.
We're raking the eyes there of McIntyre with a boot of Cody Rhodes, partially on sighting McIntyre, but the power of McIntyre straight back to the floor.
Right to the side.
Power versus ability. This is smart now from Cody Rhodes. Use your environment to your advantage. Whatever gets the job done here.
Lays him out on the table that Drew had brought out. Cody sizing things up. Assess it was at the top. Look at these fans. These fans are going crazy here for Cody Rhodes.
Cody needs to make sure he's get distracted by these fans, but
he's climbing the steps, Wade.
And I'm going to think this is not for a photo shoot. Oh, God, Cody.
No, but definitely it will be used for a photo shoot. Oh! 1, 2. Oh, Drew kicked out. Cool.
2.5 after crashing down from on top of the
That was a weak splash anyway, though. Cody Rhodes, the way he did it look like he didn't want to jump anyway. But it was the moment that made him jump.
Just about with enough to maintain this one stage advantage with a late kick out, but Cody massively with an upper hand here.
I can see some pain from Cody Rhodes with what just went down, but can you imagine Drew McIntyre and what his back feels like?
I mean, just look at the back of Cody Rhodes, covered in welts and bruises and cuts. McIntyre must be shredded too.
There's a late hook of the leg from Cody. And as Jason Ayers, the referee, was standing by. Is Cody working his way back through the crowd, back towards the ring?
Back full control. He can go wherever he wants at this point. He clearly feels he's got McIntyre softened up enough to do some major damage here at ringside. But Cody is the picture of exhaustion. Just trying to climb over that barricade. Now McIntyre can't even stand up. And there may potentially be a third stage after this one if, of course, Cody can somehow find his way to getting a fall against Drew.
Oh, steel chair right to the gut. And now to the back. Remember, anything goes. This is balls count anywhere here. Stage 2 in the 3.
Is he going to finally try to Claymore him through the announce table?
He's been in this position before. Oh, he was going for the Claymore through our desk, and now Cody said, I'll use the desk.
Well, McIntyre about to finish Cody for good. Cody with that burst of energy just in the nick of time. And Cody decided it's time to do some redecorating on our desk. And it might be a demolition job using the body of Drew McIntyre.
Cody must win this stage.
Crossroads.
He's got him lined up, Wade. On top of the desk.
Oh! I did not expect the table to break. 1, 2, 3. All right, man. We got on one last fall. We gotta get both of these guys in the ring now.
The next and final stage is a steel cage match.
We've arrived. We have arrived. Cody had to have it, and he found a way in a stage that included jumping off a 20-foot bomb and going through a reinforced announced desk. Now, only one thing will determine the undisputed WWE Championship, and it is a steel cage.
Oh, God, you've been through hell twice. You've dragged your opponent through hell twice. And now, the worst stage of them all to decide this thing.
You hear the sound. You see the call.
It's like a physical sword of Damocles dropping here for these two men. How badly do you want the gold?
We said it. It all started back on August 8th in Montreal when Drew claimed Cody through the front of our desk. He was just about to do it again. When Cody found a way in the crossroads through
Drew's gonna win, I'm hoping. Man, that crossroads through the table was something else.
Absolute battle of a ringside here. Desperately trying to get some of our monitors back up so we can actually see what's going on here. As this probably 60 seconds of breathing room for these two men while that cage got lowered, and now the fight is on.
Now, black single steel cage, opened by pinfall or submission, or simply leave the cage with both feet hitting the floor. That is how the undisputed WWE Championship will be determined. Everything these two have gone through, for all these months, all the emotion comes down to a steel cage match here in Germany.
Oh, into the cage.
And smashes Rhodes' face into the steel.
Oh, so you can't escape from the door. That's crazy.
Drew would be new champion.
Well, so close there, and that is why Cody has to keep his wits about him, even though he has the upper hand here. Just one
suplex back into the ring.
He can retain it here.
This is really unusual territory for any competitor. Normally, you get to the point, you've won a match, you hit the showers. These guys have had 2 matches. You definitely hit the showers. No, we're back into this fight.
Stage 1, the straight wrestling match, was won by Drew McIntyre. He kicked Cody Rhodes with a low blow when referee Jason Ayers wasn't looking. Then he landed a Claymore and scored the victory. Falls Count Anywhere was an outrageous, gutsy performance by And now this, the steel cage.
Well, this one's going to swing back.
To be a new champion.
And a 2 count there. Cody Rhodes with a little too much left in the tank. After that nice kick to the gut. But you just don't know how your body or your mind is going to react this deep into a match type like this in a 3rd stage you simply never train for, and you really never experience. You simply hope you never experience.
Cody's up there to meet him. If one of these competitors gets over this steel cage and both feet hit the floor, they are the winner.
And now it's Cody over the top.
Cody's over the top.
Both feet over, but grabbed by the hair by McIntyre just in time, slowing down.
From up there.
The most super of plexes you will ever see. Just doesn't quite get it done. Using that top rope that's a pivot point. The body of Cody crashing down. On both men broken and battered, much like our ringside area. But vying for the biggest prize in the industry.
Our announce desk is gone. Monitors strewn. Splintered everywhere after what Cody did to win Close Count Anywhere. And now who can survive the steel cage? Who can win pinfall or submission inside or leave the cage and grab the victory?
Let's go, Drew.
This performance, I guarantee you that, Joe Tex, not physically, not mentally. How badly do you want that goal? How badly do you want to be the leader in the industry?
Forget it right here. Well, he survives again, getting that shoulder up.
And I'll tell you right now, Joe Tex, normally you'd never beat Cody Rhodes with a back elbow, right? But this deep in the match, Cody's so beat up, you just don't know what's going to do it.
You know the funny thing is though, throughout the Falls Count Anywhere match, they should have been putting weapons inside the ring. Therefore, when the cage lowered, in this cage match, you will have everything, all your accessories and everything. Kendo stick, trash can lids, another table or two. You know, steel chairs, fire extinguisher, thumbtacks, whatever it is, man.
Here comes a rally by Cody. Today wearing the gold Rolex that is cherished in his family. Oh, and driven right into the steel.
Every time. Oh, hold on.
Future Shock DDT.
Future Shock DDT.
1, 2. Come on, Drew. Ah.
Cody at 2 and change again.
Just in a flash like that, McIntyre pulling out some of his heaviest artillery against a bloodied and battered Cody Rhodes, who now appears to be bleeding from the scalp. Add that to a laundry list of injuries racking the body of the current champ, yes. But for how much longer? It's looking bleak, isn't it?
Third stage of the 3 stages of hell. Almost impossible to escape the steel cage without being busted open. And that is the case. His blood is drawn here between Cody and Drew.
Who's the more savage? Who's the more ruthless? That is who this match favors. And without question, that is Drew McIntyre. Drew thrives in violence, but Cody Rhodes thrives in adversity. This might be the greatest adversity he has ever faced in his career, certainly in his reign as champ.
He's not going to stay down.
Trying to dig deep. No! I hear him saying, stay down, stay down. Yeah, who has more left in the tank? It's a big question here.
That's some frustration bleeding out from Drew now. It's Cody's head that's bleeding, but that's a towel from Drew. He feels he should be home and dry here. Oh!
Crossroads. Mmm.
The table earlier.
To the McIntyre.
Well, just as McIntyre was trying to use his power, the maneuverability of the champion told Roman Crossroads to a badly broken down McIntyre.
There was something about the way he kicked out too.
Stage on top of our announce desk. Not good enough this time around. What else you got, Cody?
Incredible start to this European tour. This location, Berlin, Germany, requested by Drew McIntyre to ensure a fair environment outside the U.S. You've heard him say he feels there's a great bias toward.
I can definitely see that. Having a fair environment outside the U.S. Because sometimes U.S. fans, man, we so entitled, we so not necessarily privileged, but we're spoiled. We are very spoiled.
Breaking down now.
Big right hand, the blood-soaked blonde hair of Cody Rhodes. The big thunderous strikes from Drew McIntyre. Towing the line.
Hey.
Center of the steel.
Come on, Drew.
This is exactly what supposed to look like, sound like, feel like. Championship on the line.
Berlin is just lapping up every step.
This could be it right here, number 10. Oh, that's
Come on, Drew. Come on, man.
Momental Randy Orton connecting with Drew McIntyre there. And that look in the eye of Cody Rhodes tells you that the cops are whirring. And Cody looking to cook up something dastardly to put McIntyre down for good.
Who survived the power slam? He survived the crossroads. Each man has taken serious damage as we are deep into stage number 3. 3 stages of hell.
Another Cody cutter.
With the cutter to put him away.
Oh, it's the Cody Rhodes greatest hits. But suddenly it's not getting the job done. This is Drew McIntyre. Last chance to dance. Championship mode. You lose tonight, Drew. It may never come around again.
Remember, it was Drew who said to Cody, I'll send you straight to hell. But right now, it is Drew who is suffering. It is Drew who is compromised. It is Cody who is seemingly in control and looking
Want
for
to reverse that, John? Reverse. Ah.
Oh, not one, Joe Tess.
Come on, Drew, man. You gotta reverse one of these models. Never crossroads. Come on, Drew. Reverse this one. This is the last crossroads. That he about to. There you go. There you go. Right to the ass, right? Claymore. No. Cody into the turnbuckle post that was removed earlier in the first stage. 2, 1. Claymore. Come on, Drew. Pin her, man. Pin her. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Okay, man. Get up and get on it, man. Don't just sit there and be like, oh, shit, I almost had him. Yeah, you did. You almost, but you don't.
WWE champ who is living dangerously, as is McIntyre. Both men have absorbed way more punishment than should be humanly possible. Both men have absorbed their opponent's best. And it's not yet been
You should be champ already. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. I got nervous for a minute when Cody just hit those. Well, it was 2 crossroads. The third one, he ain't hit the third one. I was about to get nervous for a minute, though. See, I'm not a fan of escaping the cage. Drew, you need to put him down. You need to put him down. Like, escaping the cage, yeah, that's cool. You won a match. Can't hold that against you. But at the same token, man, it's like basically you just ran away. You ran away. You escaped by any means necessary to win, right? I mean, hey, a win is a win. A win is a win.
Teetering up high. We're going to get a slugfest from the heavens.
They are directly above us. A scary height for these 2.
You're not even all the way up there, yo. I don't know if that's for a reason or if he's afraid of heights.
For the undisputed WWE Championship, and look at how much has been taken out.
Oh, both men capable of nothing but a grimace. Both men incapable of even thinking at this point, merely reacting.
I mean, Drew.
Come on, man.
Now he gets his feet on the top rope before his face gets smashed. It's Cody the cage. Cody could retain.
This bullshit. Oh, my man did a Cody cutter from off the top to the cage. Hey, yo, thank God Drew kicked out.
Holy cow!
Or something that comes out of their back end.
My man felt like he was falling forever, though.
Somehow, this body of McIntyre was equal to it. 2.99 seconds. And this match in the pits of hell continues.
Look down at that steel cage. Look at the height of it here at Uber Arena. Cody Rhodes just had a cutter off of the top of it, and it still didn't decide this stage of hell match. This is the third and final.
Hey man, stop saying man. You already. Somebody else said it earlier. I think you heard the spoilers, man. Oh, you might have saw Fatu gonna come back, beat up Cody because he feel like Cody attacked him. Or probably did. Who knows? Shit.
Where else does Iron Man go?
Because the last person he did was talking to, I believe, was Cody, telling like Cody, yeah, I'm coming after that title. And before you know it, Jacob was attacked. How fitting is that?
After months and months of battles. Hey, that's.
What commentary get quiet?
Climbing the steel cage. Drew McIntyre looking to meet him.
Absolute war this has been.
I feel like they
Now both men clinging on to this battle by the skin of
Yeah, yo, I'm messing with you though, but hey, you know, I just see it's so funny that what was the early one? Shinsuke Nakamura. I was like, yo, Shinsuke? That was right on point, huh? Just so accurate. Just so accurate.
Cody trying to defend his title. Drew desperate to do anything to keep him from doing that and to conquer and finally climb the mountain that he's been denied.
The desperation is the word. Joe Test, that is the only thing that is going to pull either man through to victory here. Both men completely getting dropped on the crown jewels. Well, for a second, like Cody Rhodes was going to get the best of that and get an opportunity to escape, but simply could not cling onto the cage.
Or was Drew McIntyre the guy Jacob Fatu was beefing with?
Jason Ayers checking on Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre.
I feel like it was Drew. It could have been Drew. Come on, Drew. You better win this, man.
Reaching out to that cage door with Cody.
Oh, well, this could be it. This could be it. Charles Robinson has opened the cage door.
That's Jacob Fatu.
Who is this?
That's Jacob right there.
In a black hoodie and mask.
Yes, it is Jacob. Come on, Jacob, man. Why you gonna ruin this? Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, beat up Drew. But also go beat up Cody, though. Beat up Cody. The cage door's open. Drew, you gonna slide your way out of there. Cody, come on over here. Stop Jacob. There you go. Take him out, Jacob. Drew, if you don't throw your ass out the fucking ring. Keep going. Yeah! That's what's up! Yeah! Hell yeah! Hey, he finally did it. He finally did it.
Simple exit of the cage. This is Drew's heaven. He's the.
It was at the last minute, and I'm like, yo, man, who Jacob Fatu was before he did get attacked? Who? Was that Drew? Okay, all right, Jacob's back.
World Championship number 4 for McIntyre. And the most.
All right, stand up, Drew.
Jacob Fatu, what the hell did you just do?
Beaten. And now Cody Rhodes is saying, what the hell did you just do? Jacob Fatu, who was out injured after an attack
That's what I'm saying, man. SmackDown way better than Monday Night Raw for the last 2 weeks, bro. Cody Rock, he about to lose it. Yeah, Jacob come back. Yeah, Matt Cardona tonight. You seen Jordan Gray. You seen Randy Orton, man. Trick Willie did it. Bro, SmackDown was off the chain, bro. Drew is now the undisputed champion, man. Finally, he fucking did it. I'm mad they ended the show without my man having the pyros, though. Everybody else get pyro 20 times. Drew wins it. No pyro, huh? But you gotta wait the next week, though. Hey, yo, man, I ain't even going mad, bro. It's been a long day. Y'all probably saw me with my eyes shutting a little bit. Not that it was boring, but it was a long day.
Granger knows that if you're alive,
and I'm excited that I watched that way earlier than it came out. Ooh, the series finale of Power. That's one I might check that out too in a few minutes. Just watch the series finale of Stranger Things, man. Yo, are they gonna come out with like a spinoff, man? You know, because the way my man was like saying it at the end, you know, because they thought Elle was dead, but no, she used her magic, or the sister used one of the magic that made her disappear or whatever. You know, it was cool ending though. But I think one disappointing thing, I think someone else said it too, and I was saying it the whole time. The big thing about Stranger Things, I think, was difficult that when season 3 came out, it was like 2-3 years before season 4 or chapter 4 came out. So that was like, yo, we gotta wait 3 years, and that's why I sort of fell off on it in a while. It took me a little while to finish it. I just kept hearing about it, and of course it was undeniable. And I even tried to like watch one episode. And I'm just like, oh, I'm just so far behind. I don't even remember. And when I did remember, they were fucking kids. Now they like preteen, teenagers. Or they ain't preteen, they teenagers. But at first they was like little ass kids though. But yeah, man, cool SmackDown. I know for the rest of the month, WWE is in internationally. So the rest of the month, all the shows are gonna pretty much start earlier in the day. But yo, man, great addition to SmackDown. Like I said, we seen Drew McIntyre become the WWE Undisputed Champion, 4-time World Champion. Alexa Bliss coming up short to Julia. What else we see? Jordan Grace defeat Albert Fire. Trick Williams go over on Rey Fenix. Randy Orton got an RKO by The Miz, as well as Drew McIntyre winning the Undisputed Championship. We've seen the return of Jacob Fatu. Like in the 3 stages of hell match, could have been a little bit better, you know. But hey, it went down how it went down. I dig it perfectly, you know. Instead of Drew McIntyre getting screwed at the end, it was actually Cody Rhodes. So I kind of like want to tap in. I want them to tap into that and see how that is all going to play out, man. Definitely see how that all going to play out. Yo, man, it is Friday. Happy Friday to everyone out there. Happy New Year once again, man. What a show. What a show, man. Yo, Raw wasn't even half as great as this. They did the whole fucking Stranger Things, man. I was just completely lost. Like, where's the cast? Where's the Stranger Things vignettes? Like, where's the creepy stuff? Like nothing. It just seemed like they just used they just used, I won't even say the images, but kind of like some of the images, and I won't even say likenesses, but some of the images and the title of of Stranger Things. That was it. It was pretty weird and whack though. But all right, you guys, man, I'm about to head on out of here. I know we got Super Wild Card Weekend. I don't even want to talk about football. I'm just gonna sit back and watch after my Ravens lost, man, and that terrible, heartbreaking loss. But yo, man, this was definitely cool. It is Friday, right? Yes, Friday. All right, you guys, man, of course, we going down Monday night. We got Monday Night Raw. We're going to be tapping in and tuning in on Raw and watching Raw and doing all that great stuff. So definitely, man, one last time before we head on out of here, man, definitely like, comment, share, and subscribe to the 1130 podcast right here on YouTube, man. We creeping up on 3,000 subscribers, man. We just celebrated 2,000. We creeping up on 3. So I appreciate all the support to the fullest, man. I definitely appreciate it. But once again, you guys, man, hit that notification bell and tell a friend about the 1130 podcast. But for now, you guys, man, yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on wheels. Stay safe, be easy, give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, until next time, man, I'm out, man. Peace. I'm out. Shit.